Well, thank you, President Ebersol, and let me begin first by saying you all stood up, so as far as I'm concerned, you're graduates. I'm truly very pleased to be here and to have a chance to congratulate all of you on this life-changing day. It's truly a privilege for me to be here with your professors, with President Ebersol and the leaders of Excelsior College as we honor your achievement. And make no mistake about it, it's a wonderful achievement. Your degrees represent years of hard work and sacrifice, and I want to commend each and every one of you for that effort. And as I commend each of you, I want to join Chairman Neff, President Ebersol, in taking a moment to note the contributions of your family and friends, many of whom have traveled here from around the country, indeed around the world, to be with you here today. No one becomes a college graduate without the patience and support of others, aunts, cousins, parents, and other family members and friends. And so I want to salute all of you for this significant and shared achievement. Now, I don't want to stop with congratulations, however. I also want to thank all of you for what you've done. Now, you may not fully realize it now, particularly on a day like today, which is appropriately focused on celebrating personal victories, but the degree you've earned isn't just about you or even the loved ones who share this moment with you. It benefits all of us as Americans. You see, you are the solution to our nation's most vexing problems. You and other graduates like you are the answer to America's most pressing need, the need for talent. The strength of our nation, of any nation, is the talent of its people, the sum total of the knowledge, skills, and abilities inherent in its citizens. Only with sufficient talent and the right kinds of talent can we meet the demands of this exciting, rapidly changing, and yes, at times somewhat terrifying new era in which we all live. I know you felt the pressures of that new era. I'm told that the average age of this graduating class is around 37, that the overwhelming majority of you are, like me, the first generation in your families to graduate from college, that most of you hold down jobs while attending classes at Excelsior. In fact, many of you who have been in the workforce for decades. You live and work in the real world. You know firsthand, and better than probably anyone, how quickly and how profoundly that world is changing. Many of you have lived through hard times, no matter what part of the country or what part of the world you come from. Here in this region of the great state of New York, more than 100,000 traditional manufacturing jobs were lost between 2000 and 2008. And you're here today as the region, like many others in the country, is making an historic shift to advance manufacturing and other leading industries like life sciences and biotechnology. In fact, a fair number of you are very much a part of that historic shift. You're here today to accept degrees in technology or nursing or health sciences. Whatever credential you accept this afternoon, however, whether it be in liberal arts or in business or public service, you've been part of another historic shift, a change that might even be more significant than the shift to high-tech employment. I'm talking about a monumental shift within higher education itself, the shift away from this traditional idea of going to college. Your experience here at Excelsior, an experience geared to adult students, one rooted in online learning and designed specifically to meet students' needs, represents the future of higher education. You and your Excelsior classmates are part of an immensely powerful wave, the wave of 21st century students. It's an amazingly diverse group encompassing a wide range of ages, ethnicities, income levels, family circumstances, and life experiences. In short, it's a group that represents all of America. And as I said earlier, we need to tap into all of this nation's talent if we hope to thrive in this demanding era. Today, more than ever, higher education is the key to unlocking that talent. Unfortunately, American higher education wasn't really built for the 21st century student. In fact, college was originally designed to educate just a favored few, the elite. Thankfully, that's changed, and more changes are coming. Schools like Excelsior, which are results-oriented and student-centered and responsive to the needs of individuals and employers in society, these institutions are helping to redefine college. They are paving the way for a much-needed new approach, and every one of you is living proof that this new approach is working. Now, we've heard some from naysayers recently that a college degree might not be worth what it once was, that particularly as college costs continue to rise, the time and effort and expense required to earn that degree may represent a poor investment. We've heard that it's better simply to possess an entrepreneurial spirit, that it makes more sense to actively pursue a passion in the real world than to spend years in the world of academia. Now, these naysayers, they sound persuasive. After all, who can argue with the idea of following your passion and working to shape your own destiny in the real world? The problem is, today's real world won't be tomorrow's, and it won't be the next day's. Jobs, workplaces, even entire industries and sectors, all can change very quickly in our high-tech global economy. This is the reason why, according to a government report that was released just this week, the people who graduated from college in 2008, you know, when the worst recession in our lifetimes began, have such a low unemployment rate. The value of a college education in this new economy just continues to grow. More importantly, what we know about the future is that without the knowledge and the skills and the growth we gain from college, creative thinking, adaptability, intellectual curiosity, problem solving, the ability to connect disparate ideas, communications expertise, without these things, real-world success is likely to be short-lived. I assure you, then, that college is worth it. It's worth it because it prepares us for the world that's really real, the one that's constantly changing and challenging, the one that all of you inhabit. I, for one, have every confidence that you'll continue to succeed in the real world. After all, you've already proven yourselves to be pioneers. Here at Excelsior, you've been on that cutting edge of change in higher education. You've learned in exciting new ways, and in many ways, you've set an example of innovation for others to follow. Your alma mater has done a wonderful job of serving you as 21st century students. For more than 4 decades, this institution has made higher education a reality for many thousands of striving individuals, students who, for many reasons, found the traditional path to college rocky or even blocked altogether. As students, you've certainly benefited from Excelsior's success, but you also helped to create that success. After all, when all is said and done, without you, without your dedication and resolve and hard work, there would be no success to celebrate, whether individual or institutional. You've worked hard to earn your spot in today's ceremony. Today, with that well-earned piece of paper in your hand, every one of you is a step closer to realizing your dreams, and our society will be very much improved because of that. I urge you to make the most of the opportunities before you because, my friends, the 21st century is here, and you are the 21st century. So keep striving and do great things for your own sake and for all of the rest of us who share this real world with you. Again, congratulations to all of you on this memorable day, and thank you very much for inviting me to be a part of it.